The next piece of our 2020-2021 Can-Am Spyder RT Limited dash kit that we're going to be putting on is the control panel. So this is the panel that surrounds all your switches and of course the radio controls. And this is the 3D domed real carbon fiber that's going to lay right on the control panel, just like that. So just a reminder about surface prep. You're going to rubbing alcohol that, making sure that it's all nice and prepped. Don't rush your application. Make sure you're in warm enough temperatures, as we've mentioned before. 70% rubbing alcohol, paper towel. Tape test it with masking tape, so stick tape to it. Make sure that you like the way that that tape is biting to that surface. Again, as we said, surface prep is the key to a long-term successful application. So try not to rush. Stick your tape, check it. If it sticks good, you know you're ready. Final thing that you'll do just before application is our 3M adhesion promoter, if it's provided in your kit. One of the things I did because of the shape of this piece is I just saturated my fingers with the material and rubbed it on. Went all the way around. It's a little bit easier to be more accurate with it than doing it directly off the pad. And I already did it once, but basically that seemed to work pretty good. Just saturate and rub it in here. You want to try to keep the promoter only on the surface area that you're applying the dash kit on. Sometimes it can stain or kind of leave a hazing, which can be kind of a pain to get off. So the more accurate you are with this, the less cleanup you'll have when you're done. All right, so our surface is prepped. It's ready to accept the dash kit. As always, we're recommending that you dry set it into position to get a look of how and where it's going to fall on the panel. So for this piece, what I did is I put a little mark on the kit and a little mark on the panel with a grease pencil on both sides to help me with alignment. Now what I'm looking at before I install this, as we dry set it, is the leading edge on the inside of the radio control bevel, right in there, right along here. Seems to be a good place to look at. So when you're placing the kit and you're setting it into place, look at that area. Make sure that you're even on both sides, top and bottom. And I think if you hit that, it's going to fall exactly where you want it. And so you can use your marks as well. So we're in room temperature, right around 70 degrees, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to expose the adhesive of this kit. I'll show you here once we get it started. Trying to make sure that you can see in the video what we've got. So I'm exposing that much of the adhesive. Try not to tack it all. You can even flex your kit kind of up. That'll give it a little bit of a curve, like that. See? And then we're going to position it. So get your tabs. We've made ourselves 2 tabs. Getting it ready. There. Pull the tabs to the outsides, top of the kit. Kind of a little bit awkward. All right, then we're hovering over where we want to be, looking at each side, making sure that we're parallel, nice and even, both sides, and then we're going to tack it right there. Now you've got 2 arms. I think that adhesive fell back in place. Let me give myself some more. Okay, both sides, making sure we're even. You're going to tack it in place there. That's tacked. Then you've got the 2 arms. You can see it's sticky. Make sure that you're inside the panel, because when you put the switch panel on, you want to make sure that it's not rubbing. And just lead it into position. Look at the other side. So you can pick it up, but sometimes it's difficult. Make sure that it's in position. You'll have a small gap, probably around an 1/8 inch where those two little arms meet, but virtually invisible. Check your marks, you're looking good. Both sides even here. We can push that into place. Then we'll just kind of bend the kit up just a little bit. Expose the rest of the adhesive. Took all the backing paper off. Now from here, we're recommending you run up the middle, getting that to fall into place. When you get it 3/4 to the top, come around the outside, working it in place. The kit's going to fall right into position typically, especially if you have it placed where you want it. Then we're up in the middle, working our way to the outside. See, it just kind of falls right into position. Again, not super difficult. And that piece is down. Just another beautiful accident of this domed real carbon fiber. So again, you're taking your thumb, you're firmly pressing it into place. Go around the kit. Now once you have this control panel piece on, like with all the pieces of the dash kit, you're going to use your heat source. A hair dryer would be sufficient if that's the only thing you have. And we're going to lightly warm the kit and using a microfiber towel, press it into place. And like I said before, you don't want to kill it with heat, but you want to warm it. This is just insurance. Basically, you're softening the adhesive, activating that adhesive to take its permanent bond and really grab to that surface area. Anytime you have that textured area, a textured surface like this or like these panels, you really want to make sure your surface is prepped well, because it takes a little bit more for that adhesive to bite. So again, the key to the successful install is taking your time. It's all about surface prep. Take your time, check, make sure that you feel that you're going to have good adhesion based on the tape tests that we recommend. Apply that promoter if it's provided in the kit. And then you can also lean down and look at the sides of the kit, and you can see if they're attached down to the edge. And just look at the sides. And this one is down nicely, right in position, nice and even. Again, when you're aligning, use that surround as your guide. Make sure that you're even side to side, top to bottom. Kit will fall into place. So that is the control panel on the 2020-2021 Can-Am Spyder RT 3D domed real carbon fiber dash kit by wrapmyspyder.com. So my name is Pete. Please feel free to email us with any questions that you might have related to our products for the Can-Am Spyder, and we would be happy to help. Our email is sales@wrapmyspyder.com. And we sure appreciate your watching this application video on the control panel as part of our 3D domed real carbon fiber dash kit.